This presentation has been prepared as part of the Romani Influence curriculum elaborated for the purposes of PowSound project. Module 5. Creative Digital Tools, Compositions, Recording Tools and Techniques, developed by Census. Recording your music in a studio is a significant step in your journey as an artist. While there is charm in sharing live performances in real time on platforms, studio recordings offer higher audio quality and the ability to shape the sound in a more precise way. Studio recordings present a more professional image for you as an artist, showing your dedication and investment in your music career. By delivering high-quality recordings, you can reach new listeners, industry professionals, and potential collaborators. With studio recording, you have the opportunity to shape the sound in a more precise manner. You can experiment with different instrumentation, sound textures, effects, and mixing to create the specific feeling and atmosphere you desire in your music. Studio recording gives you the freedom to explore different ideas and take your music to new levels. Transitioning from live recordings to studio recordings is a natural and exciting part of an artist's journey. It allows you to bring your vision to life and give your music a more professional touch. By investing time and resources in studio recordings, you can elevate your music career and attract a broader audience with high-quality recordings that reflect your artistic vision and talent. In the past, recording songs required advanced technology, but nowadays it is possible to make good recordings with just a computer, audio interface, digital audio workstation, headphones, and a microphone. In this module, we will delve deeper into how to record your music. We will cover essential information about studio equipment, various options for DAWs, microphones and recording techniques, as well as provide tips and advice on arrangement. This module will focus on recording in a home studio environment. The recordings can be advanced depending on your knowledge and access to equipment. The topics we will cover in this module are two: studio gear and components, and making a recording. The learning outcomes of this module are also two. The participant will learn about the various components in the studio, and the participant will learn how to make an instrument and vocal recording on the DAW. And now let's proceed with the theory. Let's talk about the studio gear. With today's technology and access to affordable recording equipment, you can easily capture your musical ideas in your own home or in a small home studio. In the information below, we will go through the basic equipment you need to get started in the studio. To record your music, you will need a computer, a DAW or digital audio workstation, an audio interface, a microphone, headphones, and XLR cable. Let's talk about the computer. When getting started with music production and recording, it is not necessary to have any specific computer, but there are many good computers for music production. Mac computers are popular among music producers due to their stability, powerful performance, and well-adapted software. There is also a wide range of Windows-based computers that are suitable for music production, It is important to ensure that the software you plan to use for music production is compatible with the chosen computer and its operating system. For example, programs like Logic Pro and GarageBand are specifically developed for Mac operational system. DAW, or Digital Audio Workstation. This is software used to record, edit and produce music on your computer. A DAW function as a complete digital music studio, providing users with tools to create, arrange and mix audio tracks. It is typically including features for recording audio from external sources, such as microphones and instruments, as well as the ability to import and edit existing audio files. Users can manipulate the sound by applying effects, adjusting volume and panning, and using various virtual instrument and sample libraries to create music. In addition to audio editing and recording, a DAW also offers features for arrangement and composition, allowing users to organize audio tracks into different arrangements. There are different DAW software options available on the market, such as Ableton Live, Logic Pro, Pro Tools, FL Studio and Cubase, and the choice of DAW often depends on personal preferences and needs. One free option, for example, is GarageBand for Mac. Audio interface. An audio interface is a device used to manage audio in a computer. It serves as an interface between the computer and audio equipment, enabling high-quality recording and playback of sound. The audio interface functions by converting analog audio to digital audio during recording and digital audio to analog audio during playback. This allows the sound to be processed and manipulated in digital form through audio editing and music production software. There are various audio interfaces available on the market. One common and affordable option is the Focusrite audio interface, pictured below. Microphone. The choice of microphone depends on what you want to record. Different types of microphones are required for recording a drum set compared to recording vocals in a studio. Microphones are available in various price ranges, but you don't necessarily need to spend a lot of money to get good sound quality. Some affordable microphones for studio vocal recording include Audio-Technica AT2020, a condenser microphone that offers good sound quality and detail at an affordable price. It is suitable for both studio and home studio recording. Other choice is Rode NT1, a condenser microphone with low noise level and neutral sound character. It provides detailed and clear vocal recordings. Other choice is Shure 7BSM, a dynamic microphone known for its high-quality sound reproduction and versatility. It is specially designed for professional recording and broadcasting. It can be beneficial to use a pop filter when recording vocals. The pop filter is replaced in front of the microphone to minimize unwanted sounds or air blasts that occur when pronouncing words with strong P and P sounds. Some affordable microphones for instrument recording include Shure SM57, a common microphone for piano, guitar, and other acoustic instruments. The Shure SM57 is versatile and often used for recording and amplifying guitar amps, drums, brass instruments, and acoustic instruments. And let's talk about the headphones. To record, you will need a pair of studio headphones. There are several good and affordable studio headphones available on the market. Some examples of studio headphones used by many music producers are Audio-Technica ATH M50X. These headphones offer a balanced sound profile and good noise isolation. They have received positive feedback for their sound quality and durability. Sennheiser HD 280 Pro. These headphones are known for their good noise isolation and comfortable fit. They provide a detailed sound experience and are popular among music producers. XLR cable. When recording, you will need one to connect the microphone to the audio interface. DAW's function. Despite the different DAWs having distinct layouts and commands, they largely contain the same function. In a DAW, you can record audio from microphones, instruments, or external sound sources. It can be vocals, guitar, keyboard, or other instruments. You can also use musical instrument digital interface to record and edit musical data. Your DAW provides you with the ability to edit your recordings in detail. You can cut, paste, move, and adjust audio, as well as trim and adjust the volume. You can also use editing tools to remove unwanted sounds, correct timing or tuning, and adjust pitch. In a DAW, you can mix and balance the sound from different tracks. You can use equalizers, compressors, reverb, delay, panning, and other audio processing tools to shape the sound and create a balanced and full mix. You can also adjust volume levels, pan the sound between speakers, and create a three-dimensional sonic image. DAWs usually come with a wide range of built-in audio effects. You can add reverb, delay, chorus, thunder, distortion, and many other effects to enhance and shape the sound. Recording your song. Once all the studio equipment is in place and installed, you are ready to start recording your song. To get started and begin recording, follow these steps. Launch your DAW on your computer. Start and connect your audio interface to the computer. Connect your microphone to the audio interface, then plug your headphones into the audio interface. Create an audio track in your DAW and press the record button and start recording. Sound check and input volume. When recording, it is important to keep an eye on the level meter in your DAW. There are different preferences regarding input volume when recording vocals or instruments. Typically, you would want the peak, which is the highest point, to not exceed specific decibels, 6. If the peak goes higher than that, there is a risk of the sound distorting or sounding bad. Before recording, it's a good idea to do a sound check where you record a portion of the song and make sure everything sounds as it should. Mic placement for vocals. Try to find a room where the sound is isolated as much as possible from external noises and echoes. Choose a room with carpets, furniture, or other materials that can reduce reverberation and sound reflections. Use a pop filter and sing about 10 centimeters or closer to the microphone. Experiment with different angles and distances to find the best position that suits your voice and singing style. Mic placement for acoustic guitar. There are different ways to record an acoustic guitar. One classic technique when recording acoustic guitar is to aim the microphone towards the 12th fret, quite close to the body of the guitar. There are a lot of different microphones that works well when recording acoustic guitar. You could use, for example, Shure SM57. Metronome. Play your instrument or sing along to the built-in metronome to keep the song in the correct tempo and make it easier to edit later on. Acoustic environment. Try to create a quiet environment to avoid unwanted sounds and echoes. Use acoustic panels or screens to reduce room reverb and background noises. Processing and mixing of your recorded instruments. Once you have recorded your instruments, you can edit them in your DAW. Here you can cut and delete takes. You can choose to merge two takes together, loop a take, and layer multiple takes on top of each other. You can also adjust the volume, pan, and balance of the sound. There are many different tools to modify your sound. Some of the most common effects are EQ, compressor, reverb, delay, limiter, chorus, thunder, and distortion. Equalizers, EQ. EQ is used to adjust the frequency balance of the sound by boosting or reducing specific frequency ranges. Compressors. Compressors are used to even out the dynamic range of the sound by reducing the difference between the loudest and softest parts of the sound. Compressors can be used to achieve a more consistent sound level and control overtones. Reverb. Reverb simulates acoustic room reflections to give the sound a more natural and spacious quality. Reverb plugins are used to create room ambience and provide a sense of the sound being recorded in a specific acoustic space. Delay. Delay creates repetitions and echo effects by delaying the sound. Delay plugins are used to add depth to the sound and create various time-based effects. Limiter. Limiter is used to limit the dynamic range of the sound and prevent excessive distortion. Limiter plugins are used to achieve a higher sound level without clipping or distortion. Chorus. Chorus duplicate the original sound and creates a slightly delayed and altered copy. This delay creates an illusion of multiple sound sources playing simultaneously. Distortion. Distortion is created by amplifying the audio signal and clipping its peaks and valleys, resulting in a powerful and distinctive distortion. Distortion effects are commonly used on electric guitars and bass to achieve a harder and more aggressive tone. In this module, we have covered the basics of studio equipment and recording techniques. Recording techniques and music production take time to master. There are plenty of resources available to assist you along the way. Sometimes it may take a long time to find your sound, and it can feel unfamiliar to hear yourself play and sing in a studio environment. To excel in recording and music production, it requires experimentation and dedication. Have fun while you learn along the way. And now, let's proceed with the practice. Exercise 1. Connecting the studio gear. In this activity, you will learn about the studio gear and the different components. You will learn about the various components of the studio and will have the opportunity to practicing connecting and using the equipment. Exercise 2. Make a recording. Record a short snippet of an acoustic instrument to a metronome. Apply two different effects to the track. Record another track of an .u pen and adjust the volume of acoustic instrument. Thank you for your attention.